What is the % chance that aliens have already found out about Earth and who we are?
I'm not authorized to comment.
You were authorized. Jared, fight him.
Here we go.
Okay.
So aliens may be vastly more intelligent than we are. In fact, anyone ever portrayed in the film is clearly that because they figured out how to get here.
Correct.
And we haven't left low Earth orbit in 50 years. So
Hey,
they're
we're
clearly smarter,
Okay.
and they're probably stronger than us. You have people shooting their guns at the spaceship. Like, come on. All right. So the question is, why would we think they would be interested in us at all?
Huh. I guess the pursuit of finding other life is pointless if it's stupider than me. Wait, isn't lower Earth orbit only 0.5% of the distance to the moon? Yeah. Lower Earth orbit extends to 1,200 miles and the moon is over 238,000 miles away. That's interesting.
Okay, that seems plausible.
Of course, Dr. Senator. Just as we went over it in the vestibule.
I don't know. I thought it was kind of bullshit that it was Dr. Senator Sanders that got to do the questioning. I mean, I'm the Doge guy. I'm the Doge guy. The guy that builds the rockets, you know. Nanu. Okay, that seems plausible.
Perhaps we should slow down. I took my time in getting to the bottom of the incident. It was quite relaxing. Fire ant, man. I hope I don't get sued. Fire ant, man. I hope I don't get sued. I hope I don't get sued. So, did we all do our parts? We found an alien. I planned for this. Guys, this is important, so I made sure to give us plenty of time to get things right. Right, and if we don't, we can just go back with our time doohickeys. No, that's rule number 1. We can't use our time doohickeys. That's what caused this mess. I thought rule number 1 was to keep Fire Ant-Man Club a secret. No, that's Fight Club. That's it, you're out. Hey, are there more of us? Oh, hey, yeah. We were a little late, so we used this time doohickey. But you didn't say we couldn't use it yet. Yeah, you didn't say we couldn't use it yet. Fine. Well, we better find out what the rest of you got up to. We found an alien. Yeah. Did you get a video on your phone? Yeah, or did you hit him on the head? No. Then no one cares. So what else, guys? I finally got back into superhero therapy. I did it, guys. Oh, wow. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. Way to go. You can't even trust girls with glasses. Sometimes when they take the glasses off, they're hot, and sometimes they're not. And sometimes they're hot with glasses, and sometimes they're not. You never know. Is that girl lying behind those frames? That's the greatest trick a girl can play on you. Besides having a penis, that is. I think that's why I never liked Dr. Octopus. I mean, look at him. He just got a rectangular head and square frames. He's a nerd. Now, I know Peter Parker's a nerd, but Dr. Octopus doesn't know that. So Spider-Man should just clobber him every time. For giving nerds a bad name, too.
It's not about looking like a nerd. I don't want to be recognized. Hey, that guy kind of looks like Clark Kent. You know that reporter?
Oh, gee, I see what you mean. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be mistaken for that guy either. Textbook nerd. Back to Dr. Octopus. And what's the deal? He's Dr. Octopus, but he doesn't even have 8 arms. Unless you count legs as arms. But you can't count legs as arms. That's stupid. Legs aren't arms. And I've never once seen him swimming. So what else? I beat Silver Surfer. No one cares. Did anyone learn anything? Apparently there might be an alien invasion or something about a virus. Ooh, what if the virus is the invasion? That's good, Fire Ant-Man. If we combine two problems into one, we now only have one problem to deal with. So what do we do? There are so many problems in this world, like crazy scientists running amoral experiments with taxpayer money. What could it be? Such secrecy that Dr. Fishy's guarding. What's he made? He's hidden from sight, researching death and blight. Something terrible's been man-made. I warned my friends something was fishy. Social credit deemed, they're done with me. I've got to see why Dr. Fishy was pardoned after the big fray. Just when I was rising up high with the tide, just as all the waves came crashing down, they say to me, let it be. Mind we mentally retarded our youth. I warned my friends something was fishy. Social credit deemed, they're done with me. Can't you see, it's worth a vaccine, and any potential risks that come our way. But in the end, my dear old friends, nothing is quite what it seems. We mentally retarded our youth. We mentally retarded our youth. We mentally retarded our youth. With the school closings and the masks and the no facial recognition and all the other weird stuff. Lousy taxpayers. Good thing someone left a piano here. Da-la-la-la. Any and all of life's problems and their solutions can be found here, in comic books, as every ridiculous problem has been written and been resolved in comic books. It's all here at the gas station comic book rack. Ah, the first issue of Spider-Man, the 15th issue of Amazing Fantasy. You know what really never comes off with Spider-Man? He's kind of a jerk. Yeah, people know he makes quips, but he's like a real jerk, all the way back to the beginning. That's Uncle Ben, Peter Parker's creepy uncle. If you don't recognize him, that's because you're only familiar with the newer Spider-Man, another victim of the Me Too movement. Peter Parker starts as the ultimate victim. He's bullied, his parents are dead, and he has to fight his uncle every morning he wakes up. Not to mention, he has glasses. Then, his revenge fantasy comes true due to a series of miraculous freak accidents. Mind you, this was written by Stan Lee Lieber. Stan Lee was a propagandist in the United States Army, where he was in the training film division. He worked writing manuals, training film slogans, and occasionally he cartooned. His military classification was playwright. His unit included 3-time Academy Award winner Frank Capra, New Yorker cartoonist Charles Addams, and children's book writer and illustrator Theodore Geisel, also known as Dr. Seuss. That's a pretty interesting division. See, that's a lot there. So Peter Parker realizes he has these great abilities, exclaims he's going to take time and plan his next move, but then a few minutes later he decides it's a good idea to become a professional fighter with his new strength. Wearing a fishnet, he beats the crap out of some dude for cash, and then he becomes a star on the Ed Sullivan Show. Inflating his massive ego further, he allows a criminal to get away for no other reason than because he is Spider-Man. Of course, this same guy immediately murders Uncle Ben like a Dexter villain, causing Spider-Man to make his famous vow. With great power comes great responsibility. This was followed by Spider-Man's next appearance, the first issue of Spider-Man, where he immediately decides all that was a bunch of bull and longs for a life of crime. All the early Spider-Man comics revolve around Peter Parker trying to make money. Despite the great power and great responsibility line, it never seems as though he's in it for any sort of greater good. That's just what he tells himself as he continues to find a way to use his powers to make money. And this doesn't change, as his job at the Daily Bugle is only possible due to his connection to Spider-Man. Comics are dumb. I might have skipped that gathering, but I still did a lot today. Maybe it's not about what I don't do, but it's about what I do. I found a problem, and I'm looking for a solution. With my semi-recently acquired Fire Ant-Man powers, I have a loose obligation to step in and prove I'm better than everyone else. I'll start tomorrow. Alright, class, remember, we can't interfere with Fire Ant-Man, so we can't go home. We also can't stay here, so I've texted you all the address. Ooh, a La Quinta Inn! Correction, an underpass by the La Quinta Inn. But yes, we will still take advantage of the continental breakfast. I wonder what happened to that aluminum alien.
Please, take me to your leader.
You heard the man. Who cares? Tomorrow is a big day for all of us. Hi, I'm Fire Ant-Man, and I'm the creator of Fire Ant-Man. But I didn't become Fire Ant-Man until after I was inspired by Fire Ant-Man. So what came first, Fire Ant-Man or the Fire Ant-Man?